was so hot and steamy out here this Sunday afternoon that the preacher even had to wear his hat and glasses. So let's take a look at the Falcons on their last day of training camp. T.I the Bowling Boys making an appearance at Falcons practice. Thought we have a lot of things to clean up from the first game, but the effort was really good. Thought our young guys did a nice job. And the key is to be better this week when we go play in Cleveland. So that's what everybody's focus is.
How did you feel the offense performed today?
I thought we had a good practice today. You know, I think it's kind of the same every year. I think you see a lot of improvement from the first time you go out there to the second time. And the reason being, everybody, you know, the sense of urgency is there. Not that it hasn't been. I think we've been pretty good with that. But guys understand we need to get things corrected in practice. We know specific things we need to work on to be better.
They slow down.
Exactly. So it helps them.
All right, you guys.
Thanks. All right, have a good one, guys.
All right, take care.
Yeah, Jake, how did it go today? You guys offense getting back out there and trying to do training camp?
It went good, you know. We're kind of at that point in camp where you've been in it for a little while now. We've got a preseason game under our belts. And this, to me, is where good teams come out and still get better. It's not about just getting through camp. It's about having good practices. And I felt like we came out and battled today. It's hot, you know. You get all that, you know. We had all that training camp adversity today, late in camp, hot, and we had a good day, good practice. So I felt good. I felt like I got better. I felt like we got better as an offense. When you're late in camp, you got a nice hot day, and can you push the tempo? Can you get up to the line of scrimmage and put pressure on the defense still? And we did a decent job of that today, and we got to keep working.
I know it's one game, just the first game, but how important was it to get that win as far as momentum going through the camp?
Well, that was awesome. It's kind of, you know, I don't really care whether you're playing ping pong or shooting basketball in this room in here or pool. We want to win, and that's kind of the mindset we have here. So preseason football games are worth winning if they're worth playing, so it's great to get the win.
Excellent. Thanks, Jacob.
Yeah, man.
I'll get you a look at Coach Quinn, his press conference right now. We'll get you guys a little bit of that. Thank you, guys. Wait for D-Led there from AJC, get his prime spot there for Coach. And there we go.
How we doing, guys? I thought just wanted to recognize like a couple things that happened over this spring. That's been personally like a really cool experience for me. Through the spring, we had some special forces guys meet with our team. That was a huge hit for us and helping our standard. For myself personally and for a number of the guys, got to experience a USO tour over the summer. And then today to have Military Day here with you know, the special guests that came from Fort Benning. The Silver Wings came down with the baton, like just that whole experience, and like it's a very humbling experience to be part of that. We got a lot of gratitude for all the men and women that do a lot for us. I wanted to make sure I hit that. Next thing, I want to give you an injury update. I said I'd do that on the conference call. Ish has a shoulder strain. He'll likely be down this week, and along with Ward, he's making progress, but he won't. It was good to have back out there today for Lolo and Neil, and we're hopeful both those will move forward this week. We held Mount Bryant today. He had some tightness. So that's certainly just day to day. And then DJ, we had him back in a rehab run, so we're hopeful for him for the game. So I wanted to give you that update before we open it up for questions. Today we spent a lot of work down in the red zone. You saw that in some of the move the ball periods. You know it's been a area of emphasis for us, and we're going to keep attacking it each time we get a chance to. So I was pleased with that today, but most important part today, having the military here and getting a chance to share in that day was a great start. So with that, I'll open it up. We held Colvin out at the end, so just more feet, and it was not injury related. So we'll just more precaution. I think we're still trying to get rid of a couple false starts. We had a few of those, and there were some drops in there early on that we didn't like. I was glad to see him come back. I thought in particular Matt was really on point today. That definitely showed up, certainly in the red zone, but the pre-snap penalty, that's part of our game we got to get right. We had over 10 plays that we had still they were looking for. We did that some in the game as well with he and Ben and Wes, and we like those three guys inside.
Coach, with Kamal being out, it's pretty good timing for Keanu to be back. Is his injury something that'll limit him, or are you expecting him to be full speed coming next week?
Talking about for Ishmael?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't expect him to be full speed, so we're going to take it day by day with Ish, and when he's able to play and come back, then we'll go. I thought he had a really good first performance, but he had a strain, so when we get that part right, we'll go. We're certainly excited to have Neil back into the mix, and he didn't look like he had any limitations today. The other thing that also happened is Farm's opportunity, Eastman opportunity. We're pleased with some of the young guys, and this is a great chance to look what can you do, not just on defense, but on special teams as well, specifically with those two guys.
How's the tackling technique improved so far now?
We had, as far as tackling goes, we had 6 missed tackles in the game, and the number always want to be down. I thought for our first performance of taking them all the way down, we were encouraged. We felt the speed, we felt the tackling. We're going to go right back to work at it. We did it again today. It's kind of something we want to keep digging, keep getting better at. We've got some really tough guys for us to cover, and I guarantee that made a difference trying to get in position to tackle Freeman and Coleman and Julio, some of the guys who have the great quickness. You've got to put yourself in position to make those plays, and they help train the defense as well.
Dan was brought up in the conference call about Dwight. How is he progressing with the defense, and you feel like he'll see some snaps?
Yeah, we think so. The first couple days, he only had 2 days in pads before the game, so we didn't feel like he was ready yet. And but today looked good, and we're going to continue that through the week, and we'll see him in the game hopefully in a limited fashion.
Coach Jameson Donner from Different Middle School has a question.
Jameson, we're glad you're here. What's your question?
What is the biggest change that you see coming?
The biggest change this year, I'd have to say, is the speed that we're playing with. It's not just being faster, Jameson, but it's also knowing your assignment so well that you're able to go really quickly to go do it. So we're faster speed-wise, but we're also faster mentally. And it's a good question for us, and we appreciate you being here today, Jameson. Good? All right, guys, thank you. All right, you guys have a good day. We'll see you tomorrow.
Falcons camp, rise up, boys.